So today we're going to do a makeup look using some things that inspired me from some videos that I was cruising through last night. I'm going to begin, I'll try to tell you where I saw these things. I saw Riche using Mer Moisture Cream under makeup. So I'm going to begin with that. This is a really thick cream. And I feel like it'll work nicely under the longwear foundation that I'm going to put over the top. All right. So I'm nice and moisturized. I'm luminous. So that's that. Okay. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion as my eyeshadow primer today. I don't know why when it comes out of a tube like this, I want to put it on with my fingers. And when it's in a pot, I prefer to stick a brush down in the pot. I'm going to begin with a rose gold shadow. The one that I'm using is from MakeupGeek, and if it's not available anymore, I will link a dupe for it or something similar. This color is, let's see which one is. Okay, I'm going to use Mai Tai, and I'm using a flat brush. It's a flat concealer brush. I'm going to use it to pat this on. It's a duochrome shadow. It's kind of a coppery color that reflects pink, maybe. Maybe that's the way we can describe this. And again, this is a MakeupGeek shadow in the color Mai Tai. There. There. And I took that up into the crease. Now I'm going to take a Jaclyn Hill brush. It's number 48. And I'm going to take the I think I'll take the Fenty Cocoa Naughty and put that right in the crease. This is a nice tapered brush. It's a little fluffier than a pencil brush. So, like I said, this is the Cocoa Naughty by Fenty. This is their bronzer. It's the next to the darkest one. Alright, then I'm going to take a fluffier brush. This is Jaclyn Hill 33 and blend that out. Then I'm going to use the Costa Riche to line the lashes, to smudge into the lashes and make it a little thicker on the outside. And then I'm going to take a smudging brush to smudge that some. We don't hear people saying MAC Costa Riche very often anymore, do we? It used to be a really. I think Kim Kardashian wore it on her tight line. No, waterline. It probably made her the coppery highlights in her eyes show up more. make her eyes look more amber than brown. I'm smudging that some more. I'm going to put it on the tight line and on the waterline. Waterline. Thus far, this is a shitty look. I don't like it. I'm smudging that liner even more. It may be too tame for me. I'm going to take something a little lighter and put it on the inside corner. I'm going to use Shimma Shimma. I smudged that Costa Riche a lot. Alright, let's do brows. When all else fails, go to brows. I'm going to use my Jeffree Star brow brush. I'm going to wash it first. I think I had some black in it. I'm using the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. And I have a microfiber towel here. I was reading about the Brow Gal product, and it was talking about using this powder wet. So I'm going to try that today. I'm going to draw some front hairs, maybe. So, do any of y'all have problems staying asleep at night? I don't have a problem falling asleep. I have a problem staying asleep. If so, are you taking anything to help with that? And if so, what are you taking? If you don't mind sharing. I'm thinking of I've been taking half of a Unisom for about years. And so I'm probably resistant to it now. So I'm thinking of going and getting some ZzzQuil for tonight and see if I can stay asleep. I thought I had the sleeping thing figured out, but I do not. Alright, there's one eyebrow. I'm hoping wetting this makes it more waterproof. And I wet it with the Coalesce Beauty Elixir. The sprayer. I'm hoping it has some glycerin or something in it that I've had a problem with the fronts of my brows disappearing. It seems like all the things that I thought I had figured out the wheels are coming off lately. I'm going to use the Brow Gal pencil to draw in some of these front hairs. I hope things take an upward turn from here. This is not going well. So the rose gold lid the person used, they used, what was it? Something pink. I'll put the name of it right here. It's an old MAC color. Oh my gosh, I can't get these brows. Maybe once they get the foundation on, it'll stick better. Some Benefit 24-hour brow setter in it. What was it called? Something pink. But I'll put the name of it right here, the one that they were using. And this one, this Mai Tai from MakeupGeek was close enough. I'm going to use some more Cocoa Naughty. Let's put some Cocoa Naughty underneath. Let's do some opening act on the eyelashes. The little ladies walking the senior ladies walking their senior dogs. We already walked our senior dog this morning. So this mild weather has, I guess, extended the life expectancy of the fleas. Taco was scratching like a crazy person this morning, and I got the flea comb out and got 3 fleas off of him. I guess he's picking them up out there on the back path, on the nature path where we walk him every morning, where all the dogs walk. They drop their fleas and Taco picks them up. I guess because he's so low to the ground. The Lash primer. Now I'm going to use and then something I saw today inspired this, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Mascara. Let this coat dry and come in with another coat. So this new schedule that I'm doing, posting on Wednesday nights and Saturday mornings, I'm just going to do this through the holidays. When we get back to our regular work schedule, I may change again, but just during the holidays, this is what we're going to do. I don't think you'll all have time to watch YouTube anyway, and I would be not wasting my time, but my videos would get buried before you got a chance to see them. So I'll just post less often. You know what I mean, Bern? Okay, so this is a third thing that I saw. Well, that didn't work out well either. I must have used up all my creativity already this morning. Yes, I've been up since 3. See if I can straighten out my flick. So yeah, I got using the La Mer under makeup from Riche. I got using the something pink and the Costa Riche from the Dutch Victoria's Secret model. Her name's what? Romy, something like that. And the flick from HRH, and my flick's not going well. It's making me sad. She does an under eye thing too. Let's see if I can do that. I know. I'm gonna be sorry, aren't I? See if I can find a nice sharpener in this pot. This one's good. This one's a Tom Ford, and I'm gonna use she uses a brown pencil on the bottom, but I'm not. I'm gonna use a black one. Okay, this one does it right. We'll keep the lid. You know how you're always losing the lids off of the pencils. So I've started saving my lids even after I throw away the pencil, in case I come across a pencil that needs a lid. Okay, that's what she did. She drew a brown on the bottom, and that's what I just did. Okay. So I have the rose goldish shadow, like Rami. I have the Mer underneath on my face that's going underneath my foundation, like Riche. Then the Pillow Talk mascara I came across Charlotte Tilbury's niece, her channel, and they were using this mascara, so that reminded me to pull this out. Okay, now some primer. I'm gonna skip primer. I bet I don't need any after that Mer. We'll see. Alright, I'm using the Dior Forever. It's the longwear one. Boy, this one's got strong perfume smell. It seems to be the right, it's kind of light too. All my foundations are too light. And I'm using a damp, leaning wet beauty blender. No, I didn't use up my young blood. It's still sitting here, even though I said I was going to do a use up. I don't know what color I have in this. 30. I don't know if that means anything to any of you. It doesn't mean anything to me. It looks. So now that I have my foundation on and my concealer / highlight, I'm going to put on my contour bronzer, and I'm going to begin with, see if I can do some more precise contouring on my nose instead of a general swipe at it. This is a shader brush from some no-name brand. I must be overtired again today. It's okay. All right, I want to highlight my brow with the same color I just used. What is this? This is Ice Queen from MakeupGeek. Okay. I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush to do contour bronzer, and I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. I used the Cocoa Naughty to contour my nose because I needed something a little deeper for that. Still doesn't look deep enough. Okay, back to the bronzing. And this is her airbrush bronzer, a matte bronzing filter. And I think it works best if you buff it. Like that. It's the neighbor's landscape day. So that's going to start up here in a minute. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some of that here too. And I'm going to use the Tom Ford Gold Dust as my blush again. And it's got a sheen to it, so I'm going to carry it across my cheekbones. Like that. And then I'm going to take my powder brush and bring it down in the front. It's too much in the front. There we go. All right, I'm liking where we're going so far. That's more Mai Tai. I like that. I'm going to use, even though we're not speaking to Lady Gaga anymore, because she hates Americans. Or something. I don't remember what. Anyway, I'm going to use her pencil in Myth because they were using this pencil on Romy. It's Myth, it's the Rip lip liner from House Laboratories. All right, that's Myth. I can't remember what lipstick they used. So I'm using this. It's very similar to the eyeshadow I'm wearing. This is Too Faced and the color is Sunset Crush, I believe. It's also a duochrome, kind of a coppery shifting pink. All right, let's put, I have really liked the La Mer in the parts where I haven't bronzed to make it more contrasty. Like doing my jawline. Underneath my eyes. Down the side of my nose to make my contour pop. All right, so what do you think of my look? I like it. So I used the Mai Tai from MakeupGeek for this pink shifty lid. I did the Flick like HRH. The pink lid was Romy. I'll put all the videos below. I'll put the videos that inspired each thing. The pulling out the House Laboratories was Romy. The Costa Riche on pulling my Costa Riche back out was Romy, but she wore it up here. That wasn't enough for me. I think I'm going to take, my black liner and push it into my lash line. The Costa Riche on top wasn't enough. but I do like it on my tight line and my waterline. And then from Riche, I was inspired to try the Mer. I only have this small travel size moisturizing cream underneath my makeup. All right, I had fun spending this time with you. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll list the videos that inspired me in the description box, and I will list the products I used to create this look, and if it's no longer available, I'll see if I can find a dupe. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Ta-ta!